could enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. No, come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, Suzanne, Grace, Isis, Deirdre, and Linda. You are up early. Good afternoon, Hope. Oh, Zena, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, let's lift you up for that tricky stomach keeping you home from school today. And let's all send you some love, Zena, and lift you up to be feeling so much better by the end of this show. Rick Morrow, good morning. Thank you for sharing, Deirdre. Good morning, Jennifer. Jean Lorio, you're up early too. It must be an early morning today. We've got our sleepy peas in here. Oh, joy and love to you, Jean, as well. Oh, hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thankful Thursday. Let's start off our morning with the heart brain, going into that energy of just love, just being, nothing else, not worrying about anything. Yes, Jennifer, I see you up early too. Oh, trust me, I wanted another hour of sleep today, so it didn't happen. So here I am. I did get up. I even fed Trooper before I came on the show, and he's very happy about that. All right, so let's go into our heart brain, touching the heart center, breathing in deeply, and then breathe back out slowly. Add in something that makes you feel really good and warm inside. Hold on to a good thought. Hold on to the memories. I am enough. I am worthy. I am a spark of the divine. I am in sync with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. I am a light in the darkness. I am a smile for those who need one. I am peace. What are your I ams this morning? Deirdre, I am in the right place at the right time. Yes, you are, my dear. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Okay, if you have any other I ams, just put them up there in the comments. And let's see what's going on today. Let's do a check-in. We've already heard that Zena's not feeling well. How's everybody doing? Just share what your temperature is today. What's your emotional state? What's your healthy state? And let's see how everybody's doing. Jennifer is grateful. I love that. Good morning, Kathy Hand. You're just waking up. And I think that you will be with us for the whole show today, Kathy. I think, if I remember correctly. And Hope says, I am enough and I am grateful. We're so grateful for you, Hope. Thank you for being here. Linda, I am light. I am following my path and sharing my light. Pat Moss, I am worthy. Yes, indeed. Awesome, Kathy. I'm so glad that you get to be at home. Glad that you get to spend some time with your daughter. That's important. Make those memories. Make every moment a memory. Jean Lorio, I am blessed with the greatest spiritual family ever. I so agree with you, Jean. This family means the world to me. Thank you all. Thank you for coming in this morning, for shining your light this morning, for just being here to lift each other up. Anybody else have an I am today? All right, so let's see what's going on. What are you thankful for? What's your gratitude today? In the book club, we're working on a book called The Magic. And we met yesterday, and I loved the comments from everyone, especially when we realize that the magic ingredient in everything is gratitude. That's what it is. And when we see that secret ingredient and we can pour it in everything that we do, giving gratitude for the little things, what we consider to be the little things, like coffee. I'm so grateful for coffee this morning. But when we're grateful for the little things of life, then we have really arrived at understanding that secret ingredient that just puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? Marietta, good morning to you. I am optimistic. The welders are supposed to come to Sweet Dreams this morning to measure for the railings on our flybridge. We have been already grateful for weeks. I love that, and I can already see that dinghy. I already see you out there in the water and just having a blast with Sweet Dreams. Good morning, Stacy. And Deirdre Adirondez says, gratitude is the abracadabra of the universe. I love that, and I so agree. It really is. It is that piece of the puzzle that's right in the center of the puzzle, and that makes everything show up with clarity. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Oh, it's so good to see all of you here. It has been a week that has flown by for me. I don't know about the rest of you. I can't even believe that it's Thursday. It's like I was just waking up on Monday morning. So what the heck happened? How did it go so extremely fast, it seems? It looks like time has sped up this week and everything is happening in spirit time, which means that, that clock that's ticking, those hands that are going around in circles, it just seems to not make any sense anymore. Linear time really just doesn't make sense. And when we can look at everything as just being, not being in a certain way, then we can see more of the big picture, can't we? All right, I don't see any more I ams, but I love the ones that you all gave this morning. I love that. It was so beautiful. Today, we are going to be doing a crystalline grid lighting and a blessing for all of the elements of Earth. And that's going to happen at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on We the World. So if you have not gone to We the World page, it just says the We campaign, I believe, on Facebook. Just go like the page and you'll be notified when we go live tonight at 7 o'clock. And I'm so excited about that particular show because we've done land blessings virtually and physically. This one we're going to be doing globally. So anybody, no matter where you are on this earth plane, you can participate by putting a stone. It will be a real stone. You'll be putting it virtually in your part of the world and helping to light up that grid. So I'm hoping that you all will participate wherever you are, and let's light up the world tonight. Okay, Jean, my brother, the last I heard, I'm not getting as many updates as I would like, but my brother James is showing a little improvement, the last update that I received, and he'll be going into rehab. So thank you for asking, and please hold him up in prayer. And my brother Gary is doing really good. I'm so happy that he has had the improvement that he has. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Thank you for being on here. Thank you, Jean, for asking about my brother. And I would love to start having some co-hosts on the show. I loved it, Jean, when you and Grace Isis were on and able to carry on conversation with each other and just see that energy. So anybody that wants to come on with me in the mornings, just let me know. I'm open to having somebody here to to share of yourself and let others see your beauty, just like we were able to see Jean, Auntie Jean, and Grace Isis all last week. And thank you to both of you for doing that. And Kathy said she had a little scare last night. Some guys showed up late and was just moving into a trailer park campground across the street. Found a sock full of stuff, and one of the items was a learner's permit that belonged to Marlena. Oh, okay. So there's been some burglaries and things not going well. Yeah, that would be kind of creepy to experience late at night, but I'm glad that everything is okay. Um, yeah, absolutely. That's what I share always, to not go into fear, not go into any low vibration energy, but just send love. And when we send love into an energy that maybe we don't understand, or we are insecure, or um, a little fearful or anxious about, the situation usually shifts right away. So sending love into whatever that's all about, Kathy, and just asking Michael for protection. Just always keep Archangel Michael close by, and keep that shield of Archangel Michael surrounding you, your loved ones, your home, your cars, everything that you care about, your finances. Put the shield of Archangel Michael around all of that. You know, our angels are here for a reason, and they do help us. They are helpers that have been given to us. And we've been teaching a lot about the angels. We teach every Monday a different angel, or like this past Monday, there was a recap about some of the angels that we're familiar with. So yes, that's all send love into the situation with Kathy, and see Michael right there with her, surrounding that energy. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. And I'm glad that you feel comfortable with us enough to share with us what's going on. There you go. You know, some people draw that emblem, that shield of Archangel Michael, and put it physically by the front door. I have seen that. I've walked into homes of friends and some of my clients, and they have that shield on a piece of paper that they have drawn, and it's right there at the front door when you come through the front door. So that might be something that you want to do, is put it physically there, and see that every time that you're at the front door. You see the shield as a reminder that Michael is always there with you. All right, so what else is going on? It's Thursday, coming up on the end of the week. Like I said, it just feels like it went so fast. And I know that next week I'll be heading out of Colorado. I'll be on the road again. So I'm enjoying staying put for the moment and not having the Angel Mobile traveling around. I don't know if I shared with you all, I think I did share that the Angel Mobile has a cracked windshield right now. I've had vehicles in the past where there was a crack in the windshield, and it was just there. And I drove around with it that way until it got replaced. This one spread so quickly. It started as just a little spider crack on the window right in front of me. And now it has spread all around the rearview mirror in like a U shape. And I'm really not okay with driving it very much. So she's been kind of just sitting out there at the curb and not going anywhere this week. So I have to wait until the appointment time to have it replaced, but that will happen next week. And then after the windshield's replaced, then I can hit the road again and go on my way. And I will be heading east, just to let y'all know that's the direction that the angels have shown me to take. I'll be coming east and end up in New York the middle of August. So I'm going to take my time coming back across the country. And if there's any of you along the way that would like to have me stop in, have a visit from the angels and the Angel Mobile and Teri Angel, just let me know and we'll schedule that. So I'll be taking my time, probably driving a little bit each day and seeing where they want me to go to next and coming that way. Okay, so we have EWN. I'm not sure if that's you, Stacy. It's a work day for me. We are doing a paranormal tour as a group at work tonight. So I don't know if that's you, Stacy, and if that's at Casadega or what that is. And Kathy says, I physically drew it in marker on the door frame. If a person looks up, they would see it. That's beautiful. I love that. Suzanne says, I did the same, Kathy, over every door that leads outside. Beautiful. It's a beautiful reminder that you have that shield of protection on whatever you place it on. Marietta says, we have attached the shield of Archangel Michael to the mast of sweet dreams. Wow, what a great thing to do. I love that. Oksana, good morning. Oksana says, selenite is an exceptional crystal. If one small crystal placed above the front door, it can raise the vibration of the houses around it. That's true. It's going to go out from that house where it's at. And hold it in your hands and ask the angels, the unicorns, infinite source to pour their light and love for clearing and love for everyone who passes this crystal. I love selenite. It's one of my favorite crystals to work with. But you can also place one of the protective stones like hematite or shungite. You can place those above your door as well, or tourmaline. And I like placing those on the floor because it just really keeps any of that negativity at bay. It keeps it away from coming inside and from spreading in your house. So that's something that I did when I had a physical dwelling to be at. I would put the protective stones there as well. And Suzanne says, maybe come to Pennsylvania or Maryland and do a Time Heals class. Let's schedule it, Suzanne. I would love to do that. It's time to do another one. So I would love to do that. And I would love to see you again on my way to New York. So yeah, let's talk and get that scheduled. And Kathy says, we would be honored to host you here. And that's in Maryland. So thank you. And let's do a land blessing in Maryland when I come. I didn't do one the last time I was there. So I would be just thrilled to have more land blessings happening as I come back across the country. And let's just do it. And it is you, Stacy. Okay, awesome. And Julie says, let me know, Teri, as it gets closer, the dates you will be here in upstate New York. The middle of August is really nice weather here. I'm going to be in Long Island on the 13th, and I believe it's for a week. I'll probably stay a few extra days when Charlie and Erica get back from their vacation. And then I'm going to head upstate. I'm going to go to the statue, and I'm going to go up into New England because I really want to see the leaves changing this year. And I know those New England Autumns are, oh my gosh, they are unbelievable with all of the colors of the leaves when they change. And Kathy says, we have a perfect place near Camp David called Cunningham Falls. Well, let's do it. Let's plan that. So I would love to have this all planned out for the land blessings. Any of you that want to do a land blessing where you are, please send me a message and I'll get it on my calendar so that I know where I'm going to be as I come across the country. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who are reaching out with that message. I love this. I love the energy as I feel into it right now, and being able to be in more of your homes and seeing you and getting hugs from you. And Jean L'Oreal, I would love to pick you up and have you in the Angel Mobile with me as I travel across the country. So let me know if that's a possibility, if that's something that you would want to do. I would love to have that company as we travel across the country. And Linda says, I might be in Maine for the leaves in October, but no definite plans yet. That would be amazing, Linda, to have you there and to be able to meet up with you there in Maine. And then I will be heading after New England. I'll be heading down into Florida and visiting with some of my family there, my soul family that's in Florida. So yeah, I can feel the energy of it, and I feel this trip is going to be so monumental, going across the country again. Good morning, Sally. Thank you for being on here, Sally and Tony, and I hope that you all are doing well, and thank you for reaching out to me yesterday. Yesterday was a tough day. Yesterday, I spent some time on video chat with a friend who is leaving the country for a bit. And it was kind of a melancholy moment to just feel into the energy of the distancing that's going to be happening as he travels out of the country. So that happened. And then I heard from one of the Lindas that we have been lifting up. And it's my friend Linda Dirks, who we have been praying for months. As you all know, Linda has stage 4 cancer, and it has metastasized and spread to different parts of her body. She's undergone chemo. She has had high spirits and high hopes that it would be beneficial in extending her life. And she went back to Vermont and she finished up her chemo there in Vermont. And the message that I got from her yesterday is that it hasn't helped. The tumors are growing, and so she has accepted that this is it for her. So let's place her in our prayer circle today and just keep her lifted up. But that was a devastating blow to get that message from her. And she's asking that we keep our vibration high. All of us that lift her up and care for her and are her support system, that we stay in joy. And, as a human, the human side of us goes into that low vibration of the sadness. And it will be sad to not have her here on the earth plane. But I know that she is in a good place. I know that she is ready, and she has fought the good fight, and now she's ready for the next adventure. And I love her attitude. I love that she's just looking forward to what comes next. And like she said in her message to me, she feels like she's ready to graduate this kindergarten place called Earth and move on up to whatever the next level is. So please lift her up as she gets ready for that transition, and lift up those who are so close to her, those who every day just send her smiles and messages of love, and help all of us to get to the place that she's at. She's in acceptance. She's not resisting. She's ready for that next adventure. So let's all pray for that for her, that as she leaves her physical body, that she's able to stay in that high vibration, and that the angels will accompany her as she does so, and just help her stay in joy and send that joy back to us. That's what I'm hoping, is that we will receive the blessing of her joy when she transitions. So any other prayer requests, go ahead and put those in the comments now. And let's lift up the other Linda. I don't have an update on her right now, but I'll be talking to Meg this week and see if I can get an update so that we can know how to lift Linda up that's here in Colorado. And so, Jean, you're going to ask for some guidance about traveling. And I think it would be a big adventure for us to go on. So just let me know. And Sally says her and Tony are good, but missing everybody. Yeah, I know. And I know that you're also getting ready to take Deirdre back for her travels so she can go back to New York. And I'm really praying that there's been success there. I'm lifting Deirdre up every day, that she has success in finding a home where she can be surrounded by a beautiful spiritual family. So I'm lifting that up in the prayer circle for whatever is for the best and highest good for our beautiful Deirdre. And thank you all for keeping Linda in your prayers, and keep those, as I said, those that are close to her that have been supporting her through this cancer journey. Just lift us up as well, that we can see the light the way she's seeing the light, that this human experience is not what what the end all is. This is a temporary housing for us to have soul growth. And I know that Linda has had much soul growth while she's been here. So thank you. Thank you for lifting her up. And hi, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for being here. And thank you all for your words. All right. Any other prayers? Go ahead and put them in there. And today is going to be a busy, busy, busy day. We've got a lot going on with We the World, a lot of programs that are uplifting, including the one I'm doing with Dr. Ruth Anderson and Sharon Karn and Kirillani. The four of us are going to be doing the virtual land blessing and blessings from the mountains, the waters, the trees, the air. So I hope that you're able to tune into that at 7. And some of the other programs are going to be pretty special. I believe Sharon has a program on today, for those of you that are familiar with Sharon Ria. So let's lift up this week, this Unity Week, that we really spread that message far and wide, that we are one. We are one. And when I say we, it's the entire universe. It's not just the people on planet Earth, because we talk constantly and we can feel into that energy of the oneness. But there's more than just humans that are life forms. All life forms are part of the oneness. And there's going to be some videos that will be released by Enlightened World Network. So just to give you a little teaser and a little heads up that we have put together some information that has come from the angelic realm and from our intuition and our experiences. And we're going to be sharing about some of the galactic energy that we have experienced in the past, well, especially the past few months, but in this lifetime that we've led, there have been many experiences with extraterrestrial energy. So be looking for those videos. There'll be 3 videos that will be released. And let's see what else we got. Sally says, prayers for all here, for ourselves as we continue to get busier and busier, for Deirdre to receive the perfect place here, and for the light we all walk in to remain bright and fully charged. And Hope says prayers for the entire Angelic River family. May we all continue to be blessed with health and wealth. Special prayers for my family friend Jason Juggler Cardy, and may the treatment he has had be for his highest good. And so it is. And let's put you in the prayer circle, Miss Hope and your darling Zena, placing the 2 of you front and center there in the circle for your health and lifting you both up. And Deirdre says prayers for everyone, everywhere, for Gaia and for world peace. Rosalind, my mom who passed away 3 years ago was named Linda. I am holding space for all the Lindas. Thank you, Rosalind. I love you so much. Suzanne says, I'd like to put myself in the prayer circle. Prayers for our beautiful family here. Prayers for Gaia, love, peace, and compassion. Suzanne, we certainly will lift you up today. Prachetta, oh, good afternoon to you, Prachetta. Thank you for being here. It's so good to see your name there in the comments. And hello to Prachir, and lifting you and your family up. And give us an update, Prachetta. How are things going there in India? I know it was really, really heavy there for a bit with the COVID outbreak, but let us know how things are now. Oksana, prayers for all of us, for my health, as I've been dealing with some chronic illness for the past 2 months, and it's time to heal it. It is time. So let's claim it for you. Let's declare it and bring in that healing. Say your affirmation, I am healed, I am healthy, and just keep that information going to your cells in your body. Oh, you're so welcome, Hope. And Prachetta says, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. My dearest, beautiful ma'am, you are the best. Oh, thank you. Special prayers for my dearest Angelic River family. Special prayers for my dearest brothers, Prachir and Neil. And special prayers for my little nephew who has come home. Oh, that's great news. Thank you, Prachetta, for giving us that uplifting news. We lifted up that little guy, and I just felt really good about what was happening with his strength and his health. So thank you for that confirmation, and thank you that we can celebrate with you that he has come home. I needed that update. I needed that uplifting energy. So thank you for that. Kathy says, prayers for Teri's friend and her brothers and family. Prayers for Sally, Tony, and Deirdre. Prayers for Suzanne, Linda, and Jean. Prayers for that wayward man that showed up on our doorstep last night. Prayers for my little family and for all of our P family as well. And prayers of thanksgiving, for I just heard from my supervisor that I passed my evaluation at work. Of course you did. I think you passed it with flying colors, and that it showed your dedication and your desire to do well. So, Kathy, we lifted you up for that, and thank you for sharing the outcome. This is great. Thank you for the uplifting energy today. That's what we need, is to raise that vibration. So thank you for that. And Grace Isis says, healing prayers for Sweet Teri's pinky toe and for my family. And it's interesting, Grace Isis, just before I read your prayer, I felt some energy in my toe. And those of you that don't know, I broke my pinky toe earlier this week, and it has been healing. I've been trying to stay off of it as much as possible and let it heal. And I believe that it is mostly healed. I don't think it's all the way healed yet. It was pretty black and blue, and now the discoloration is going and fading. So I know that the healing process is going on. And by the time I get on the road, it will be completely healed. And Prachetta says India is better. Came back to Delhi or Delhi, I don't even know how to say it, to Delhi on the 12th of June. In Delhi, we had 500 cases yesterday. Things are better. And thanks so much for your prayers. Oh, you're so welcome, Prachetta. I am so happy to hear that news as well. So keep the good news coming. Keep everything uplifted, because the more we raise our vibration, the more we're helping our planet to heal. And it does make a difference. One person can make a difference in the world. One person can make an impact that is like a big spiritual explosion of good energy going out. So yes, let's lift that up. All of this good news that we've heard today, let's continue to let that spread out from us and go out into the world. Kathy says, thank you so much, Teri and everyone. The prayers worked. The angels were with me. And after I was done, I logged into the computer and saw the time, 3:33. That was a huge message for you, my dear. Pay attention when those repeating numbers are showing up, because that's the angels giving you that sign. Oksana says, I am holding the vision that we are all smiling and laughing a lot. We are vibrantly healthy and energetic. We live in permanent abundance and beauty. Yes, we do. And our light of love is so radiant and shines all around us. We are love in action. Absolutely. And Sally says, I almost broke 2 of my toes yesterday by dropping part of a steam cleaner on it. Yes, it hurts. And yes, the empath in me just went, ew, because I know how bad it hurts. And so holding up your little pinkies and your little tootsies for nothing to be broken, and that will heal quickly. Hope says, Teri, do you think the windscreen being damaged and your pinky toe was the message from the angels for you to rest where you are? There was definitely a message there, because it was so interesting that the windshield broke and my toe broke like at the same time, within the span of a day. So there was a definite message, and it definitely kept me being still for sure. So yeah, there was a big message there, Hope. Thank you for that. Sally says, the angel numbers have been frequently coming into focus this past week. They have. There's been a lot for me as well of seeing the repeating numbers, and especially 222 has been huge. And you all know that today is the day of the full moon, and I believe the solar eclipse, I'm not sure what time that's going to happen. I've just kind of been a lot involved in doing the work with We the World, and putting out the programming that we're putting out this week through World Unity Week. So I haven't paid a lot of attention to anything else, but I know that today is definitely the full moon, and we will be holding that energy as we light the crystalline grid tonight. And Kathy says, true, there are no coincidences. I know there's no accidents or coincidences. And thank you all for being here this morning. Let's go into our hearts and do our meditation and our prayers. And as we do those prayers, just really feel the energy of fulfillment, that whatever we placed in that circle, whoever we have placed in there is being touched by the angelic energy, being touched by source energy for whatever is the best in that person's life or in a situation or in a place. Let's hold up our country, these United States of America, and each country that's represented here, wherever you are. And I'd love for you to place that in the comments. Whatever country you're representing here today, just put it in the comments and let's lift up the place where we all reside at the moment. That may change, but for right now, wherever you're at in the world, and those of you that are here in the States, do that as well. Wherever you're at, whatever state you're representing, put that in the comments. And let's just see who we're lifting up today, where you are. So I love this. Thank you. Thank you for putting in the piece of the puzzle of this planet Earth that you are representing. Keep it coming. I see it. I see Oksana, Florida in the USA. Grace Isis, Kenya, East Africa. Pat Moss, Cheshire, England. Deirdre, the USA, and right now you're in Michigan. Kathy, Maryland, USA. Sally, Michigan. Linda, Wellington, Florida. Hope, London, England. Keep it coming wherever you are, wherever you want to have us send energy with this beautiful meditative prayer today. Let's place all of these places in that circle. Rick, West Boca Raton, Florida. Rosalind, the Central Coast of California. Jean, Texas and New Mexico. And I'm in Boulder, Colorado, so I'm going to place that in the circle. And let's remember those places right now here out west that are already experiencing some of the wildfires. I know Flagstaff, Arizona is one of those, so let's put that in there. And here in Colorado, I hear that there are some fires that have begun. So lifting those up for healing energy and for those fires to be put out quickly. And Hope, please send energy to my parents in Jamaica. Absolutely. Suzanne, Pennsylvania. Joanne Castillo, good morning. Miami, Florida. All right, so let's go into our hearts, remembering all of these places across our beautiful planet. And let's just call in the angels. Just go with me to invoke their energy, having them surround our planet. Just keep a vision of planet Earth. And from the east, the place of new beginnings, the place where everything starts, where the sun rises, where we start to wake up. Let's call in Archangel Raphael, invoking the energy of Raphael for healing. And Raphael comes in with the energy of air. So as Raphael comes in, feel that breeze. Feel that energy of moving out anything that's stagnant, anything that's not needed in our lives. Feel the breeze coming through to remove it. And thank you, Raphael, for helping us all to heal in whatever way that looks like. And then let's move south. And in the south, we invoke Archangel Michael. Michael comes in with the energy of fire to burn away anything that we give that fire, whatever we want to place in there. Anytime there's a full moon, it's a time to release. So right now, go into your heart and see what you want to put in the fire. What do you want to let go of? What is it that you don't need to hold on to any longer? Just examine what that might be, whether it's an emotion, a situation, a relationship, whatever it is, you can place it in the fire that Archangel Michael is bringing forward to consume everything that's unlike love, everything that we're willing to give up, to shed, so that we can feel the newness of our bodies, the newness of our spirit, the newness of this life that we're living, this now moment. And thank you, Michael, for protecting us, for protecting the earth. And we feel your energy from the south, and thank you. And let's go now to the west. And in the west, we invoke Archangel Gabriel, asking Gabriel to come in with the energy of water, cleansing and clearing all of earth, and especially those places where our Angelic River family is residing, touching every piece of land, clearing out and consuming anything that we're giving over, whatever was not taken by the air and the fire. Let's place it in the water. And water moves energy a little slower than air or fire, but it still moves energy. So as you look into the water, just see the waves coming into the shore. Place whatever you want on that sandy shore and let the water carry it back out into the full body of the ocean or the lake or the river. And let it move that energy for you. Whatever is not there for your best and highest good, just turn it over, let it go, let it be consumed. And may you all have clarity as Gabriel does this, as Gabriel washes away whatever that is that's keeping you in the illusion of separation, the illusion of being individual and not a part of the oneness. And then let's go to the north. And in the north, we call in Archangel Uriel. Uriel comes in with the element of earth, the element of grounding energy, helping us to balance and center so that as we release anything that we don't need, whatever it is in our life that needs to be let go of, that needs to be shed, we can feel into that earth energy. And the earth will also consume whatever we give it. If we want to place something, dig up some of the earth and place something in there, the earth will take that energy and bring it to the crystalline center to be healed, to be changed and shifted and transmuted. So all of these elements working together create a healing for the earth, a healing for every inhabitant on the earth, for all of the animals, the elementals, for all of nature. Just see the earth plane where you are, wherever you're residing right now. Just see it changed by the prayers that were lifted today and the prayers that these angels will come in as helpers to help us all to change. Change is the constant in life. This life is not permanent. This life will have an ending and a new beginning in a new form. So whatever you're letting go of, let it go with that thought in mind that this is only a temporary housing, that whatever we're doing in this human body and this human experience is for the purpose of our soul's growth, the purpose of us moving higher in our vibration so that our soul can receive the benefit of us being here, of us leaving a footprint here on the planet. And while we're here, we can lift each other up. We can lift up the vibration. We can have our goals of bringing in peace in our earth, bringing in more love, more joy. Just hold that thought for a moment. Hold the thought of what it looks like when all of us across the planet bond together in love. That's what we do. That's our purpose of our community, is to love each other, to want the very best for each other, and to feel that in our hearts, to give that away. You don't hold on to love. The love that you bring into your heart, that's to share. That's for us to give to each other, because the more we give out that love, the more we receive it back. It's like a boomerang that we send out. And when we send it out and it's touched by others' lives, it comes back to us expanded and warm and beautiful, full of gratitude, full of an energy of looking forward to the next moment where we can share more love and do it all over again. So right now, as you hold that vision of our earth and you've heard the places or read the places where members of our family are residing and placing their foot on Mother Earth, just send an energy of love. And we do this every day. We give gratitude and we give love to each other. So let's do it now. On the count of 3, you know how this works. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. And feel that in your heart as it comes back to you. Hold that energy and let that be what warms you through the day, what makes you look forward to the next adventure, whatever is going to happen, however you're going to walk through this day. Walk through it with gratitude, walk through it with love, and shine that light, that beacon of light that, as we have seen, we're all over the planet, and let's just hold each other up today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. May you all be blessed this day. So I'm going to play our song to take us out of here, and just go be brilliant on this day. Hope you're dancing.
If you're in a hurry,
well, but I hope
you're missing the point.
Help you to lift
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins.
Well, hello, Leo. Thanks for being with us. here. I felt your energy.
Is it all?
Oh, Linda, I love that.
So come on, let's play.
Shining brilliant. Sally's dancing.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime.
Move your hearts
Throw
today.
another log onto the fire.
Keep dancing,
Because
smiling, shining out. Heart.
it's a beautiful day.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. And Linda's dancing. I knew it. I could feel it. P family song. Absolutely. I love you, peace. Namaste, y'all.